Hi Millicent, how are you today?
I'm good, Michelle. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Hello Carmel. Hello big guy.
Hello.
So how's it been going with the brace?
It is going very, very well, and we are quite happy with the results. And yeah,
Good. And is he sleeping okay?
yes, he's sleeping very well. But the problem is that we should only put the bar when he's already asleep. That's the only problem that we have. Otherwise, he sleeps very well.
Great. Well done. His feet are looking fantastic.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. So the brace that we're putting on today, it's the same brace, just a different size. So I'm just going to run through how we put the brace on.
Wow.
Okay. And we're not going back to in the beginning when you had 3 months where you had the brace on 23 hours a day.
Okay.
It's now just when Sam sleeps at night time and when he sleeps at nap time.
No problem.
Okay, so he always knows if I'm going to sleep, I have my brace on.
Yes.
Okay, so he always knows, even when he's bigger, he'll remember it's sleep time means brace time. Okay.
Thank you.
Great. So first thing we're going to do is measure his feet.
Alright,
So
let's go
have
for
a
it.
little look.
Is
Yeah.
that right? There we go. Like this. See?
Great, so he is a size 5. Okay, Millicent, so really important that his foot goes to the back of the shoe. It helps if his knee is bent. Your thumb holds the heel down, the foot down. You bring the tongue over. Make sure that the tongue doesn't have any folds in it, otherwise it can hurt his skin when we put the strap over. And then we bring the middle strap first. Must be buckled quite firmly so that his foot can't move in the brace. If it's too loose, then the foot can slip and then he ends up getting blisters.
I see.
Okay, so it's important it's nice and firm. So always first do the middle strap and then you can do the other 2 straps.
Nice.
So the things we need to check for when his foot is in the brace is that he can't move his foot out of the brace and that his foot isn't slipping. So you check by moving the leg up and down and you can see the brace fits nicely.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
He'll be ready for
Oh,
a new size brace only once his toes, they can curl over the end a little bit, that's fine.
Alright.
But then he'll be ready for a new size. Okay, so that fits nicely. Look there, Carmel.
Yes, it fits very nice.
Fits nicely.
The heel also is inside.
Yes, good. So now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to fit the other foot.
No problem.
And I'm going to hold Carmel.
Hey, big guy. So we bend his knee and then put the foot in.
That's
Make
it.
sure. Come on, Ben, come on. There we go. Thank you, boy. Then we make sure that we can see the heel at the back.
Great.
Then we put the tongue in
Yes.
and hold it like that with your fingers.
And then we do this middle strap first.
Then you strap the middle one.
Mhm.
You strap it in.
And you'll find, Millicent, the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Yes.
It just becomes very easy for
Then
you
you
to
make
get
it
used to it.
tight. Make it a little bit tight, but not too tight that it hurts him. But your finger mustn't fit in.
Yes.
Then you put it, you strap the belt. And then the other belts will follow.
Exactly. So Millicent, it's summer now, so he probably doesn't want to wear socks. But when it's cooler in winter or at night time, you can wear socks. They must just be cotton socks that come up past the top of the brace.
Alright.
Okay? And make sure when you put the socks on, the same as the tongue, that there are no folds or wrinkles in the socks.
Okay.
Because that can also cause pressure points.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. And then you check if he won't be able to take his foot out
Yes.
while he's playing, because sometimes they wake up at night and fiddle around, so you make sure that it doesn't come out. Then if it's like that, then it's good.
Then it's good to go.
Yes.
The other thing to remember with these braces, they look like shoes, but these aren't shoes. So he mustn't walk in the shoes. He must only wear the brace with the bar. Okay. And without the bar, even though they look like special shoes, they don't help his feet. Okay. So he has to have the bar in the shoes for them to work.
Alright, thank you. you.
Okay, so the next part is we fit the bar, and the bar clicks in at the bottom, and it must be bending up towards you.
So do I look at the words written?
You
on
look
the
at the
bar?
words.
So they must be facing which side?
It must be facing you.
Okay.
Okay, so they must face down.
Then you slide it in. Then we flip it in.
That's it.
Like that.
Perfect.
Then we follow the other side. We flip it in.
There you go. And just check that it's nice and firm. And you're good to go. When you're changing his nappy, you can leave the boots and the bar on. It actually helps. You just lift it up to change his nappy, and you don't need to take it off then. So you only take it off when he's awake.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No. And I'm quite happy to hear about the socks as well. Because I was thinking to myself, what if it's winter then?
Yes.
That means it's going to be cold for his feet. So I'm quite happy.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Daddy, we went to the clinic today and the visit went very well. We have a pamphlet that gives us the instructions and that shows us about everything that we will maybe need to know. And then we have these new cuties here that we have to fit them on every time when he goes to bed. And I'm gonna show you how to. There we go. Then we put his feet like that. We make sure that we bend his knee so that we can see the heel at the back. We bend his knee like that. Bend it, boy. Come on, come on, come on. Bend it like that, and then you check on these holes at the back here. If you can see the heel, then it's good to go. And then we have the lip here. We put it like this, the tongue, put it like that, and then you hold with your thumb over there. Then you first put the middle buckle on. You buckle it in. Buckle it in like that, and it must be tight. Buckle it a little bit tight like that so that it stays in like that over there. Then you can buckle the rest of the buckles like that. Like that. That's good. Good boy. There we go. And then you check like this if his foot doesn't slip out, so that when he's sleeping, then he doesn't kick them out.
Okay.
There we go. And another thing that's very important, you make sure that the buckles are on the inside of his feet.
Okay.
All right. Can you do this one so that we can see if you can?
Okay,
if
let
you
me
will be
try
able
that
to.
one.
Okay. There. Come this side, boy. Come to mommy. There we go.
He said we put his knee up and
Yes.
put his feet in. Make sure the foot is in. Then you put the lid on. Start with the middle buckle.
But before you do that, you make sure you check at the holes if you can see the heel. Can you see the heel there?
Okay. I can see the heel.
Okay, that's good. That's
Put
perfect.
your finger on. Buckle the middle one.
Little bit tight. And another thing that you must make sure of, there mustn't be any bubbles that might hurt his feet. There we go.
And the last one.
There we go. Perfect. That's great. As you can see there, both his feet fits fine. And then we have this this bar on. We put it like that. You check if you will be able to read from your side like that, and then you put it on. You slide it slightly inside like this one, like that, over there. Then you slide the other side.
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
There you go.
Thank you, Daddy.
Hello, Millicent. Millicent, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Michelle?
Fine. How's the last 2 weeks gone?
Oh, the last 2 weeks was a little bit hectic, but very
Yes.
good. It went very well. We've been putting the shoes on every night when he has to sleep.
Good.
And yes,
Have you noticed any red marks on his feet or any swelling?
he did have a red mark here by his toes,
Yes.
but it went away.
Okay. And what did you do? What do you think was wrong that made the red mark?
I think maybe he wasn't wearing them with socks, so I tried the socks that you
Okay.
recommended,
Yes.
and they did very well.
Great. And it's also good to check that the brace is tight enough so that it doesn't slip. Sometimes that can also make red marks.
Michelle, we are struggling to put him in bed at night. Is there any advice that you can give us? Because we don't know how, because he will be giving us problems to fall asleep with the shoes, with the boots and the brace on.
So Millicent, I think it's really helpful to do the same routine every evening so that you get him nice and calm before you put the boots on. And so you could give him a bath and give him a little massage if he likes that. And then you put the boots, and then you can let him fall asleep just with the boots on. And once he is asleep, then you can attach the bar. There's no problem with doing it that way. And you'll find then you'll be more comfortable.
Okay.
So Millicent, you went to come or stayed at your mum's house. How did that go?
It went very well actually, but I was worried at first because his grandmother didn't understand why he should wear the shoes, and because she said that the feet to her, they look fine, but I had to explain to her the reasons and the danger for him not wearing the boots.
Yes.
So she understood, and then after I gave them the lessons as well, I showed them how they should put the boots on, and they did very well.
Fantastic.
So,
So Millicent, it's really important that he does wear the brace when he sleeps, because if he doesn't wear the brace, even though his feet are corrected and look fantastic, there is a chance that his feet could turn in again if he's not wearing the brace. And he'll have to wear them, like we've said before, until he's about 4 years old, depending on how his feet are looking.
not a problem at all.
And what's great, because you always put him to sleep with the braces on, it's not going to be a problem for Kamo. He'll be able to wear them happily.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Pleasure. Thanks so much for doing such a good job.
It's been a pleasure. Also, it's not easy, hey?
No.
But yes, I know we have to do this because we don't want him asking us, but mommy, there were braces, why didn't you?
Yes.
So yeah,
So you're doing the best for
we're
him.
doing the best for him.
Fantastic. Great, Millicent. So your next appointment will be in a month's time. And we're just going to check then that the boots still fit nicely and that you don't have any problems. If in the next month you have any issues, please just remember to phone and make an appointment with us before that time. After next month, you will go to 3 monthly appointments where we'll just come in and check how his feet are looking and check that the boots and bar are fitting nicely.
Okay, thank you very much,
Okay.
Michelle.
Great. And thank you for doing such a good job with them.
It's been great as well. Thank you very much, Michelle.